this case, Precision Sport Industries. I have been looking forward to making this particular lesson for Lightcraft Academy for a few weeks because I got to work this past week with a couple of my students, former students, both freshmen in high school in my broadcasting program. And I sent them out into the real world and said, okay, you need to capture some sound for an outdoor location, to this office location, and I want you to create some sound for our garage where we repair cars out there in this hypothetical situation. But before we go out and show you how we made that happen, I talk a lot about how I can walk around and I can simulate, you know, that the camera's tracking me, but in a sense it's really not, because although it still looks pretty cool, it's tracking like a 2D plane, myself in the background. When you really have somebody operating the camera, you get the parallax. So a couple minutes ago, I took my other iPhone and I kind of circle around the set, and you can see that you do get some true parallax even with a 2D image when you are moving it around. So you kind of have to imagine that you had a photographer and how this would look a lot different, because it's not virtual production unless you're moving the camera around. Anyway, let's take a break from here. I'm going to go out into the real world with my two students, and we will show you how we created some sound for these environments.
Looks like it's only 60 seconds. So we're gonna need a bunch of like drilling, some things dropping on the floor, it seems like.
Yeah, and all of our audio recordings probably need to be about 60 seconds, just depending on which one we use. 'Cause with all the ambient noise, you know, it needs to like match up with the timing. But
yeah.
Are you ready? Let's do this.
We're just getting some audio recordings to Foley this little Lightcraft set, and we're at Firestone Auto just getting ambient sounds of all the production going on in here.
All the Lightcraft videos, most of them in the studio, they're about 60 seconds long. So when we're here recording, we want most of our sounds to be at least 60 seconds, so we can just crop and trim it to be like exactly perfectly of the length of all the 60-second videos.
We're in the showroom of a mechanic store. We're getting ambient noises like a TV playing or cell phone ringing, because it's only like a 15-second clip in the Lightcraft production. So we don't need much sound, but a little bit, those little things that make the sound just so much better.
And we're back, and as you can see, the two guys did a great job capturing real-world sound, the sounds that you're hearing right now, and the sounds that you heard for the outdoor location and the garage. They are real, actual sounds. Sure, you can go to the internet and you can take sounds, buy sounds, but for teachers, it's a wonderful activity when you are teaching students about the art of sound design and how important the sound is. And it's hands-on. When they can go out with an iPhone and capture sounds, that's a total game changer. So as always, I'll be back just in a few days. I have a bunch of episodes I'm planning, and they're in my mind, and we'll see you guys. Don't forget, please subscribe. It really helps. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.